The way he was disgusting. Everything about him was disgusting. He's going to get, do you know how many views he's going to do online now?
Today's video is courtesy of DP Audits. Link in the description. So go check out the full clip and show some support. This one begins mid-encounter, with an officer already speaking in a dismissive tone to a member of the public. When DP Audit steps in and reminds him of his duty, the situation quickly escalates. Within moments, the tone shifts from attitude to threats, even escalating toward the use of force. All captured on camera as it unfolds.
Where's the police presence here? I'm going to call him out on it now. That's what I do. Where's the police presence?
Listen, I ain't got time for this.
Don't speak to me like that.
Come speak to me, yeah? Right, okay, right. You've been causing some issues.
No, he ain't.
He hasn't.
I'm talking to him. Okay, I'm
Oi, calm yourself down.
Away.
Calm your attitude down. Speak to the public with respect.
Listen, go away.
I'm telling you to calm down.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm DP Audits. Respect. I'm carrying on all I want. Speak to the public with respect and integrity like you're meant to. Yeah? Attitude.
Are you happy to do that? Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Control, we're
Are you happy
unit,
to
please, in a position to head
Yes,
towards Cathedral Lane.
Right, so we've got CCTV monitoring on you.
Yeah.
You're sticking things up your swearing.
Yeah,
Okay,
because they was taking them up at me. I thought he was walking past.
It's both ways. Where's your presence as police officers? Why is there no police here?
Go and speak to the inspector.
You call through now and tell him
No,
to send police
no,
out.
you don't tell me what to do, pal.
Oh, shut your attitude up as well,
Right,
you.
go
Wind
away.
your neck in.
Wind
Wind your neck in, yes.
Wind my neck in.
Yeah,
Step
you're
away
the
from me,
police
please.
officer.
Step away from me.
See that?
What the fuck?
That's a claim and a half. You're getting...
It's clear DP isn't being aggressive. He's simply telling the officer to calm down. But even that triggers a sharp reaction. The officer takes it personally and lashes out, which shifts the situation away from professional conduct. Force is only justified when it's necessary and proportionate, and neither standard appears to be met here. There's no sign of self-defense or crowd control, just an unnecessary escalation. That's what makes this concerning. It shows how quickly professionalism can break down when authority feels challenged, turning a routine interaction into a power-driven response.
See that, guys?
That's assault.
Witnesses, yeah?
You do nothing wrong.
You assaulted me.
Right.
On camera.
Whoa.
Yo, he's off his head. He can't be a copper.
Whoa.
That's oh, look at that. Look at that. Wind your neck and look how bad he is.
Go away.
Nah, I'm in public. Shut your mouth and your attitude up. You're a public of the servant, a servant of the public. There's no, you're breaching the peace.
You ain't spraying him. You ain't spraying him. And I'm doing nothing wrong.
No, you're not. You speak to him like shit. That's what you're doing. You don't get to speak to public like that. You don't get to speak to people like you're speaking to him. That's not how your role works. You're a police officer of the law, serving the crowd and serving the people. Respect and integrity. Remember your oath and your college of peace in training. You absolute disgrace. The way you push me over now, you're getting a claim against you. You're getting sued. You should lose your job for that as well.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see, won't we? And you're going to be all over the internet. Do you know how many people are going to see you? You're live now.
Good for you.
Welcome to YouTube, you dickhead. How about that?
Okay.
DP reacts with frustration after being shoved, which is a natural human response in that moment. The officer's reply, threatening arrest over language, raises concerns. The law isn't there to shield personal feelings. It's meant to address conduct that genuinely crosses legal thresholds. Officers are expected to handle tense situations professionally, even when emotions run high, without escalating matters unnecessarily.
Is there any complainants? Is there any complainants for my swearing? Any complainants?
No.
Oh, obviously from you, yeah.
Yeah, well, we've heard you as well, and I've got images of your guys using ours.
They were stomping on them there.
Go on then. Look, see what I mean? Look.
See what I mean?
Look. Where's the images? Take the images. You know what, mate?
Yo, the cop needs to arrest him, man. Your officers need to arrest you. You assaulted me. You need to arrest your fellow officer. Section 26, he just pushed me on the ground, threatened me with power for telling to rax himself.
What you're seeing goes beyond simple frustration. It follows a physical confrontation caught on camera. The auditor challenges it and calls for accountability, pointing out that officers, like anyone else, are bound by the law when it comes to use of force. Force must be lawful, necessary, and proportionate. If those standards aren't met, the action becomes open to scrutiny. That applies regardless of who is involved. Situations like this raise concerns about consistency. Policing is meant to be guided by clear legal standards, not influenced by personal loyalty or unchecked reactions.
Do your jobs correctly, you're going to look like idiots. Nah, he's assaulted. He's assaulted me, mate.
We need to work out what's gone on.
He's pushed me, his foot to me like that because he was speaking to him like club and I told him to speak to members of the public respect like you're meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired. He's getting sued or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Okay. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job. The College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax. You need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear? You need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on. We're obviously dealing with.
He was talking to him, and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him was disgusting. He's going to get. Do you know how many views he's going to do online now? Well, he'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make.
What does your College of Policing treat you at the beginning? When you call your officers? No, you listen to me.
Well,
he has assaulted me and broke the law.
I'm listening to you. You're entitled to make a complaint online.
You're getting sued, mate.
Okay.
If any of the officers that
Look at him. Look at him.
Number one lesson. Don't come in my personal space.
Look at him.
Okay.
Right, identify yourself.
7459.
Name, station.
Okay, don't need to give my
Yes, you do.
No.
3 forms. You use your powers again.
The refusal to identify himself is the key concern here. Under policing standards, officers are expected to provide their name, rank, and station when reasonably requested, especially after using force. That requirement exists to ensure transparency and accountability, not as a formality. When it's not followed, it naturally raises questions about oversight and trust. Public confidence depends on clear identification and accountability in moments where authority is exercised, particularly when force is involved.
Look at me.
I'll point out the one. No.
Yeah.
3 forms of identification. You're going to push me again, are you?
If you can put in my space, yes.
Oh, you're in my space now. What would happen if I pushed you?
Well, you can try.
Ah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See this, people?
Yeah.
You're welcome to YouTube.
Have a good day.
What's name and fucking station as well?
Day, sir.
Name and station. I don't know. On his name and station, he's got to give 3 forms of identification. Where's your police presence when there's a versus protest today? You're disgusting. Shameful. Look at the state of yours. Why isn't there anyone there protecting this protest? That kicked off earlier. I don't give a damn if I'm shouting. I'm a member of the public who's annoyed, been pushed like him. So you got no police here for a protest and a counter protest. Have a good day. You ain't gonna have a good day when it follows through on you. Welcome to YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Look at this, guys. Look at him. Look at the state of him.
Really?
Yeah, the state here.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Absolute
Cheers.
prick.
Thank you. Swear at me again, I'll lock you up.
Because you can't use a higher threshold. You can't lock me up for that.
Really?
Yeah, section 5.
Really? You think so? That's it. You can walk him back.
See, he was going to arrest me, guys. Will, sort him out, man. He's horrible, mate.
Right there, how's it going?
Him, he pushed me over there. His attitude stinks. He's threatening to arrest me, power spray me. The opposite of you. He needs to be sacked. He needs to be arrested. He should be arrested by fellow officers under your College of Policing to protect members of the public. He should be arrested for that. You should have arrested him.
Well, as you know,
you should have arrested him. Wait till you see the footage.
We can't arrest anyone, as you know.
You can't, no. They should have arrested him.
So what you can do, if you want to make a complaint.
Well, I've never experienced anything like him.
Well, I haven't seen
ever, mate.
I hear what you said.
Ever. You know I'm sound reviews when he has a sound.
So you know what
I've never experienced that.
Say one thing.
He is a dangerous police officer. He should not be in the police. You should not be in the police. You are.
The auditor described the officer as dangerous, and the concern is focused on how police powers are being used. Officers do hold significant authority, including detention, arrest, and use of force, but that authority is meant to be tightly controlled by law and procedure. When those powers are exercised without proper restraint or professionalism, it raises legitimate questions about accountability. The core issue is ensuring that authority is always guided by necessity, proportionality, and legal justification, not personal reaction.
You should not be in a front-facing role. You should not be going out the public. You are disgusting. You are a shame.
Stand back.
Shameful. Shameful. You should not be a front-facing officer to the public. You are a danger to the public, my friend. You're the reason people like me exist, because of people like you.
Where's our security for this then?
Yeah, no one here. No security for a protest, is there?
So what's happening?
For the British people.
So basically, it's been kicking off here. There's a protest and a counter-protest. There's no police presence here. I'm sorry, Will, but he's a disgraceful for that. Kicked off earlier, proper fight happened, not a copper inside. He started saying to some guy, because you were swearing at the crowd, we're going to arrest you. And the way you were speaking to him, how was he speaking to you?
It's corrupt, horrible. Yeah, horrible. It's horrible. Ian.
How did he push me? Tell him.
Yeah,
Weren't that not full on assault?
Fucking rat.
He should be arrested as a police officer. I'm getting him done for section 26. I ain't putting a claim on, we're going all the way through.
Paul, come here. Paul, come on, we've spoken well in the past, haven't we? Okay, take a breath, mate. Take a breath. Okay, so from a...
I'm going to go off the live, guys, sorry.
Yeah. Paul, listen to me. We've always got on really well, haven't we? Okay? So for support for the protest, okay, we're doing it from a distance. Just, we don't want to infuriate people.
It's already infuriated.
Okay, I know what's happened. But we just want you to calm down and make sure you're okay, yeah?
I'm not okay with that, no.
Okay,
I've just been assaulted by one of your officers.
Take a deep breath, okay? I don't want you to get upset.
I am upset, he's just assaulted me, mate.
I know that, I know.
Like, he's committed a crime. A police officer has just committed a crime, yeah, on one of your citizens, and you did nothing. You wouldn't arrest him. You're a disgrace. He's just committed a crime. He should not be in a front-facing role. That was the worst. Oh, shut your mouth. Oh, shut up.
Hang on. Just lower your voice so I can...
That was the worst. I'm an auditor, right? I filmed the police. That is the worst experience I've seen.
Yeah, can I just reply to you?
Ever.
Yeah. Can I just reply to you? Right. You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So, ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel...
I've got it on film, yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul, call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which is really alright, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it?
Yeah,
So,
he cannot be in a role as a police officer, I'm sorry.
DP audits has reportedly involved solicitors, which means the situation is now moving into formal legal review. At that stage, the focus shifts from commentary to evidence, procedure, and accountability. The central issue being raised is whether the actions taken were properly justified under law and policy, rather than driven by emotion or escalation. These kind of incidents are ultimately assessed on facts, not perception. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.